Good morning, Diablo Vista, and here we are again. Today we're going to be working on just a variety of skills that you can do. Some of them are going to be difficult, so for 4th and 5th graders I usually have some of those skills like the ones we're going to be showing you at the beginning. Also have some basic skills that we can work on for the younger grades that are in 1st, 2nd, and then 3rd grade you can kind of choose which ones you want to do. So 4th and 5th graders, volleying a ball, we talked about this. So the way you put your arms together is you make a fist, you wrap your other hand around, you put your thumbs together, and you point them down because you want to open up those forearms, and it's called the platform, and you want to use this part of your forearms to pass the ball. All right, so that's one way you can do it. The other one, I call it the old school way, the way we were taught. We make an X, we still point our thumbs together, and we point them down, and it's the same idea. All right. So this is what you can do if you're practicing volleying by yourself. I always start like this, hold the ball. I'm gonna toss it to myself and just pass it to myself first. So if you don't have someone to pass to, this is what you can do for passing. Now if you have someone that you can work with and he's learning how to do this too, is we can work together. Here we go. Arms nice and straight. And up, you wanna pass the ball up. All right, so that's volleying. You can do it by yourself or you can do it with the partner. The set pass, you use your fingers. You don't use your palms, so it's not like that, but it's more like that. Using your fingers, you can practice by yourself. You can also mix it up. You can go here, here, pass, or you can do it with the partner. Now, that's volley and passing. We have a football. You can practice catch with a friend. Remember, you hold the ball on one side of the ball, not in the center, a little bit higher where the laces are. Knock on the door, step, turn, and throw. Knock on the door, turn. You want to step and throw. Right. Soccer skills. So if you don't have someone to practice with, you can practice juggling. It's not that easy, but using your thigh, the top, and maybe the side of your foot, you can go ahead and just practice trying to juggle the ball. So that's juggling. If you have someone to practice with, that's even better because I want you to work on kicking. So I kick with my right, I'm gonna step with my left next to the ball, and I'm gonna turn my foot and pass it to my son Diego, but I'm not gonna turn my body, just my foot. So I step, and I go ahead and pass it to my son, and he turned his body, which is what he's not supposed to do. You wanna keep your body straight, step, turn, and pass the ball. So you touch passes, that means you stop the ball first, and then you pass it. Step, pass, so he's gonna stop it, and then gonna go ahead and pass it. You can do it with the left foot, you can do it with the right foot. Now we're gonna work on one touch pass, which means that when the ball's coming, you're gonna try to pass it and not stop it. Okay, here we go. One touch pass. Still controlling it. So that's one touch pass. So that's something you can work on. That you can do with pretty much any grade. Now if you don't have a ball, so what can you do? You can work on catching using these. This is kind of heavy. You can go a little lighter. Still working on knocking on the door, stepping and throwing. If you have little hands, that's my super dog, by the way, barking. You can also do something that I'm not gonna do today, but maybe at a later day. You can put targets like water bottles that are filled with a little bit of water, or something you can stand up and you can try knocking it down with the ball. What about kicking? So you can make a bigger ball. You could even make one bigger than this one, right? Practice kicking. So this one's a little too small for kicking. You can still do it. make it a little bit bigger, and then you'll be able to use it for kicking. And if you happen to have a basketball, that one is hard to make because you need air. You can just practice dribbling. If you have a basketball hoop, practice shooting the ball. My son will be doing a basketball lesson maybe next week. We'll talk about that. He's pretty good at basketball. And we can do that, okay? All right, Diablo Vista, you have a good day, and we'll see you next time.